The winter session of the Parliament is coming to an end. The country is disappointed the manner in which the Parliament has functioned. The real problem is the main opposition party, as I say, always is not reconciled to the reality that they have been defeated and a new government has been given a massive mandate. And Sri Narendra Modi has become Prime Minister of India, doing a great job, revived the economy, instilled the confidence in the people of the country, attracting international attention and appreciation, getting investments from abroad. Country after country is not only supporting India, but also are all praising the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister. And on the foreign policy front, he has created a history where he is mobilizing support of all the important nations of the world, emerged as a world leader in short tenure without previous experience in the diplomatic arena. He held one-to-one meeting with the 40 heads of the countries in the African Summit meeting. Out of 42 heads, with 40 heads of the countries, he had a one-to-one meeting. International Fund, World Bank, World Economic Forum, Asian Development Bank, international rating agencies are all saying India is the most favored destination for investment. The Prime Minister has heralded a new chapter in the center-state relations, wherein he declared he wants to work as Team India, and he brought a paradigm shift with regard to transfer of funds from the center to states by implementing 42% of the central revenues to go to states. That is a historical move in the history of India, fiscal devolution from the center to states. In that background, it is unfortunate that our friends in the opposition, more particularly Congress and the Communist left, they were creating obstacles, not respecting the mandate of the people, and that's why you have seen what the people have witnessed in the recent days. I would like to place before the people a factual position as Minister of Parliamentary Affairs. During the winter session, Lok Sabha has passed 14 bills, and the productivity of the House has been about 100.46%. 9 new bills were introduced, out of which 8 bills were passed. One bill is referred to Joint Select Committee of the Parliament, that is Insolvency and Bankruptcy Bill. On the contrary, the upper house has passed only 9 bills and 1 bill is introduced. Productivity of the House has been only 46%. There is a great disappointment. Even the 9 bills also, majority of them were passed without discussion, which is not a healthy trend, I do agree. For that, the people who obstructed the House continuously all these days, right from the day one, they have to take the responsibility. The government from the day one has been saying we are willing to discuss each issue, every issue. We have been receptive to accommodate the viewpoint of the opposition. But unfortunately, for reasons best known to our opponents, they have not allowed the House to function. On the whole, 9 bills were passed by both the houses during this session. 14 bills in Lok Sabha, 9 bills in Rajya Sabha, but as a whole, 9 bills were passed by both the houses. Friends, this session has been marred by inventions of excuses. हर एक दिन एक नया बहाना ढूंढना, कुछ ना कुछ मैन्युफैक्चर करके लाना और हंगामा करना, हाउस को चलने नहीं देना, ये सिलसिला चलते रहा। पूरा देशवासियों को देखने में मिला है। The session has been a victim of strategy conceived before the commencement of the session, which was to see that the parliament is paralyzed, come what may. That was the decision of the major opposition party. Since monsoon session was a washout, Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha were pulling in different directions, which is a matter of serious concern. ये बहुत गंभीर मामला है। लोकसभा चल रहे, राज्यसभा चल नहीं पाए। देशवासी इस विषय में बहुत चिंतित है और देश में चर्चा भी हो रही, क्या हो रहा है राज्यसभा को, क्या करना राज्यसभा के बारे में, ये भी चर्चा चल रही है। कुछ लोगों ने अपना ओपिनियन भी बताया, रीडिफाइन द रोल ऑफ राज्यसभा। मैं कोई ओपिनियन नहीं दे रहा हूं, अगर देश भर में जो चर्चा चल रही, वो चर्चा को इसके कारण से और बल मिल रही। जो हुआ सदन में, दोनों सभापति महोदय फ्रस्ट्रेट होकर उन्होंने कहा, आई कोट, द टिरनी ऑफ द माइनॉरिटी इन लोकसभा एंड राज्यसभा, आई कोट, ए फ्यू मेंबर्स टेकिंग द हाउस टू रैंसम, which is not acceptable in Rajya Sabha. These are the comments made by both the presiding officers of the House. I know as a Parliamentary Affairs Minister I have to be conciliatory. I have to take everybody along with me and I always maintain restraint. But the way things have gone since the monsoon session, I am required to give an account of this session to the people. I have to call the spade a spade. That has been my habit. With all responsibility and humility, I have no hesitation to say that the principal opposition party in both the houses has to take the blame for all that has gone wrong during this session. It needs to do a lot of explanation. ये उनका दायित्व बनता है, कर्तव्य बनता है। क्यों ऐसा व्यवहार किया उन्होंने, क्यों सदन को क्यों नहीं चलने दिया, कारण क्या है, देशवासियों को कांग्रेस समाधान देना पड़ेगा। मित्रों, उनके पास राज्यसभा में संख्या ज्यादा है, उसी कारण से वो राज्यसभा को नहीं चलने दे रहे। लोकसभा में कुछ हंगामा होने के बाद भी सदन चल रहे, कारण क्या है, जो स्थिति बन गया, ये दिस इज ए चीटिंग ऑफ द पीपल एंड बिट्रेइंग द ट्रस्ट इम्पोज्ड बाय द पीपल इन दिस गवर्नमेंट इन द लास्ट जनरल इलेक्शंस। इस सरकार को सफल नहीं होने देना, ये उनका एक सूत्र एजेंडा ऐसा लग रहा है। They don't want this government to succeed. They don't want the Prime Minister to succeed. They feel that is a threat to them in future also. भविष्य में भी उनके लिए प्रधानमंत्री, उनका नेतृत्व, उनका अच्छा काम वो बाधा पड़ेगा, ऐसा उन लोगों का भावना है. इसलिए वो सरकार को सफल नहीं होने देना चाहते. The government want to bring as many reforms as possible. We have to make a new beginning. We have to make a new thinking. We have to take new initiatives. We are taking. We want to bring a total transformation in the country's thinking and the implementation in the system. That's why the Planning Commission has been changed into Niti Ayog, Transformation of India. The Parliament is the highest legislative forum of our country, mandated with the responsibility of ushering in social, economic changes and development. Paralyzing such an institution is nothing but sabotaging democracy. और वो भी बिना कारण, कभी कभी कुछ नाराजी हो सकता है, असंतुष्ट भी हो सकता है, कुछ तुरंत कुछ कारण के कारण से कुछ लोग भावना में आ सकते हैं और कुछ दिन सदन स्थगित होता है, पहले भी हुआ है. मगर लगातार एकमात्र एजेंडा लेकर डे 1 से हाउस को चलने नहीं देंगे, सेशन के पहले प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करना और कहना सेशन वॉश आउट होगा. ये इसका अर्थ क्या है? और कोई कारण नहीं, एक दिन भी इनके लिए कोई कारण नहीं. हमारा सरकार सत्ता में आने के बाद कोई गलती किया नहीं, कोई पाप किया नहीं. नो मिनिस्टर इज इन्वॉल्व्ड इन एनीथिंग रॉन्ग. Nowhere a government have committed any blunder or a mistake, or nobody is involved in any scam or scandal unlike the previous government. This ministry, this government, nobody during the last 18 months, no minister, कोई भी उंगली भी नहीं उठा सकते. लोग इधर उधर से बात लेकर इसको जोड़ रहे. 2013 में क्या हुआ, उस समय प्रधानमंत्री कौन थे, इतना भी याद होना चाहिए. उस समय वित्त मंत्री कौन थे, 2013 में हुआ, उसके कारण से अमुक मंत्री इस्तीफा देना चाहिए. ये कोई लोग लोकतंत्र का मजाक बना रहे सचमुच में. मित्रों, केवल सदन को स्थगित करने के लिए, बाधा डालने के लिए हर एक दिन कुछ ना कुछ बहाना ढूंढ के लाके लोगों को सामने रखने के लिए, these are all called as lame excuses to paralyze parliament. The Delhi High Court gives some direction that the Congress leader should be present and receive the summons. Parliament paralyzed. After 4 days, they realize it's boomeranging on them. Then they try to change the reason. Then CBI raids an officer. वो कारण हो सकता है कि पार्लियामेंट को चलने नहीं देने के लिए. और DDCA में कुछ हुआ 2012 में, 13 में, 7 में, 8 में, उसको लेकर 2015 में सदन को चलने नहीं देना. ये क्या तरीका है, हमको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. वो बेमतलब और बेकार आरोप के ऊपर, और वो भी ऐसी व्यक्ति, जैसा मैं पहले भी बाहर भी कहा, मैं अभी रिपीट करता हूं, कोई सूर्य भगवान के ऊपर थूके तो क्या होगा, उनका मुंह पे आएगा. अरुण जेटली के ऊपर ऐसा आरोप करना ये बेकार है. देयर आर नो टेकर्स ऑन दिस. फ्रेंड्स, what their strategy is very simple. They were rejected, उनको तार लग गया, तो इनको भी तार लगा के बताना तो वो और हम सब एक है, मगर हम बहुत अनुभवी है, ये बताना उनका उद्देश्य है. That's why they are trying to. There were tainted people, but it is not painted now. They are trying to paint some of these ministers and then bring equalizer. उन्होंने भी किया, हम भी किया. अरे उतना भयंकर घोटाला, चारा घोटाला, तो नहीं तो कोयरा घोटाला, नहीं तो 2G घोटाला, नहीं तो कॉमनवेल्थ घोटाला, और उसका तुलना में कोई भी नजदीक भी नहीं आ सकते, और भी बहुत घोटाला हो गया. इसलिए मित्रों, मेरा मकसद यह है, why they are paralyzing the parliament? Because they want to have a vendetta against the people. that they have rejected them and elected NDA. You deserve this punishment. This is what the Congress want to convey to the people.